makes no sense. Hi, we are live now.
We are live.
Yes, we are. Everybody
Hey, hope you're all right.
in, say hi. Tell us where you're from.
Yeah. I'm drinking some tea.
Oh, me too, except mine is cold and, oh, I drank it all.
Oh no. My English breakfast tea. Oh, it's perfect time as well.
Yeah, it's breakfast time.
Yeah, need to change my watch.
Yes,
No,
in the UK, what time do you start drinking beer?
beer. What time do we start drinking beer?
Yeah.
Whenever you like, really.
Breakfast beer, lunch beer.
No, maybe we start drinking beer at about 5 p.m., maybe 6 p.m. 6. Yeah, much earlier than they do over here. And we will pre-drink as well. We'll drink before we go out to drink.
We do that too. You drink before you drink, and then you have to find a way to get home.
Yeah.
And then you drink.
Who's there? Is anybody watching?
Yeah. Oh, we have more viewers. Hi everyone.
Hey up. I'm using slang with Shelly. Hey up, you alright?
Hey yeah.
Hey up.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would say. Like, hey, what's
Do you know
up?
we're also in Milan.
Oh yeah.
Lavinia,
I live in here.
and I also. Shelly, do you know any Milanese dialects? Do you know any Milanese slang?
No, because the Milanese dialect and Milanese slang is a lot less obvious to me than when a person from Napoli, Rome, or say Abruzzo. There's the Abruzzese dialect is impossible to understand.
Well, I don't know about Milanese slang, but maybe Lavinia can help me. I only know that they say zio a lot, like uncle, you know.
Really?
Like dude, I suppose. Dude is what we would say. But they use zio in Italian. Dude. Do you say dude?
I do. Quite often.
Yeah.
I try not to because we're professionals.
Hi, Valeria. Hai Vincenzo, hai Natalia, dude.
So, in case you couldn't tell, today's lesson will be about slang.
Yes.
Dude.
Dude.
Sweet.
Nice one. Brilliant.
Oh yeah, brilliant is slang too. Do you use wicked?
Oh, it's wicked. Yeah. I'll say wicked, but not particularly often. Guys, do you know any British or American slang? Tell us in the comments.
You know, any British or American slang?
Wicked means awesome.
Yeah, I use awesome a lot.
Nice or sweet or sound, maybe. Back home, I say that's sound.
Never say that.
Sound, like.
I say sweet.
Awesome. Huh?
I say sweet and I say awesome all the time.
Yeah, awesome.
Sometimes I just cool.
Sound is an adjective, yeah. How do you guys say hello to each other?
Hey.
Hey. Okay. We say A up.
A up.
Yeah.
How do you spell that?
I think it's like AY space up. A up. Or which is northern British English.
Huh.
A up.
A up.
Yeah.
I mean,
Say, hey,
Like
up,
I
you're
would
right.
understand. So if someone came over, it would be and said that, it would be like, yeah, I would understand what it meant, but also I would never say that.
Yeah, yep,
uh,
you're right.
usually, hey, how are you? How you doing? Hey, how you doing? The response to hey, how you doing is some people say good, how are you? Or the other response is hey, how you doing? So, hey, how you
How you
doing?
doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Same as you're right. Hey, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. All right. All right.
Ah, how you doing? Yeah, that's it. How are you doing is the proper, or how are you doing? And if we want to uh, contract, how are you doing? Which is a little more American. And some people just say, how you doing? Which is
But
definitely slang.
how about if you're from the South and it's a plural you?
How y'all doing?
How y'all? How y'all doing?
Yeah, I can break out the southern kind of. I have some family who are from Oklahoma, but I am not well versed in slang from the South. Yeah, from Georgia, y'all. They also use it in Texas, Alabama, sometimes Florida, uh, a lot of the southern states, and sometimes in the Southwest. So, how y'all doing?
Yeah. So in well, British we would say, "Are you all right?" But just all together it goes, "You right? You right?
Are you all right? You all right?
You right?
So, yeah. Huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you're right." Or, yeah, like
Yeah.
hello, yeah, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you. What do you have a term of endearment for people where you live?
Uh,
What do you call each other? Dude is, I suppose.
dude is a big term of endearment
Mhm.
in San Francisco, especially. Dude, like, oh my god, dude, you have to hear the thing that just happened to me. It's like, oh my god.
No way,
Yeah,
dude.
no way, dude. Um, yeah, there's not a lot of like, darling, honey, hun. Some
Sure.
parts of the US they say they call you hun. Everyone calls you hun. It's like, would you like some syrup, hun? Would
Mhm.
you like another
Uh,
pancake?
yeah.
Yes, please. Thank you. Uh, a lot of people in very proper societies, like in Texas especially, they'll call you ma'am and sir. It's like, thank you,
Yeah.
ma'am. Thank you, sir. And everyone does it. So it's not slang,
Yes,
it's very
sir.
formal. But
Yes, sir. No, we don't
yeah,
do that anymore, not in the UK.
oh, you've all become less formal.
Yeah. Um, okay, so we call each other duck where I'm from. So all together, a greeting would be "Hey up, duck, you all right?" Should I write that down?
Oh yeah, yeah. Write that down,
Yeah.
and I'll go through this. So, oh, Valeria, in Australia, I heard a lot of "How's it going?" and "mate." So, how's it going, mate?
Yeah.
That's cool.
How are ya? How are ya? With a stress on the ah. How are ya?
Yes, I have one friend who lives in Australia, but she is from San Francisco and has no accent.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a strong accent. People say that Australian is like a hillbilly English.
It kind of is. I
Yeah,
actually can't tell
they
until someone
really.
speaks slang.
Yeah.
Like if
What
they
is
use
a hillbilly?
a hillbilly.
Yeah.
In the US, a hillbilly is someone who comes from Appalachia. So someone who lives out in the country who may not be sophisticated in the eyes of society.
Right. And they usually have like really slow way of talking,
Real slow way of
long
talking, yeah.
vowels. So like an Australian is a really, it's just sort of really long drawn out vowels instead of English.
That's
English is
true,
more
that's
direct.
true.
Yeah.
My Aussie friend used to calls his son, his 3-year-old son, mate. Aw.
That's
We
so
say
cute.
buddy a lot. So for a child, it's like, hey,
Buddy,
buddy, what's going on?
buddy.
Yeah. How about
Yeah,
you?
I also say mate quite a lot in the UK. Mate. It's something that you would never say in America, though, right? You would never
No,
say
it's if
mate.
you do, it's an affectation.
Uh, Watching too much Sherlock, maybe.
Uh-huh. Except they don't really use them. Ah, they do. Every once in a while someone will say it, but it's not the most warm, fuzzy show.
Right? No, it's not. Vincenzo's written a comment.
Yeah. Aw. Hey, man.
Yeah, man or dude. I usually alternate between man and dude. Even though I'm British and man and dude are quite American sound, we
Uh-huh.
have taken that from the American culture. Taken a
Yeah.
lot of stuff from American culture.
Yeah, actually, I have a friend who calls me man. Like, hey, man, what's up?
Should be, hey girl,
Nah.
hey woman.
No, that's worse. I'm cool with dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Um, yeah.
when
How do people call you where you live? Like in Verona, it's like hey la vecchio,
really?
la vecchio. Yeah.
You've been
So
collecting slang? That's awesome.
that's in Verona. And how about in Milan or in Naples or in another place? What kind of how do you greet each other? Like I say, "You're all right, mate," and Shelly says, "Hey man,
Hey, man. No.
hey man, how you doing?
Up.
How's it going?
What's up? Usually like, hey, what's up?
What's up?" Yeah.
And I tend to be a little bit more formal when greeting people because there are very few people who I'm familiar enough with to be like, hey,
Really? Oh,
hey.
okay. All right. This seems like a simple question, but I want to know slang,
Yeah,
and
we
I
want to
want to
know
know
some Italian
real,
slang.
real slang that you use, like "e la vecchio" or "io," maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. In the meantime, we can look at those two questions.
Yeah.
What is
So
slang? When is slang appropriate? When is slang inappropriate? All right. Shall I answer the first one?
yeah, I
Okay.
imagine you've thought of it.
I haven't.
Oh,
Have you? Have
no.
you got it?
I mean,
No.
yes and no. Slang is
It-
you won't find it in a dictionary, but it's commonly used. How about that?
Okay. Slang is also known as colloquial English.
Hmm.
It is used in informal, familiar circumstances. Um, it can often use swear words or curse words, but not always.
Yeah, that's one reason I
Um,
don't use slang so much is I will cuss.
what? Oh, you
When
cuss.
yeah, I cuss a lot, so I try not to use slang
Cuss.
because it's not always appropriate to use to swear in public.
Yeah. So it can mean it can be conversational English. It's sort of a variety. It can be very conversational. I see. Okay.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, in the US sometimes too.
Do you say brother sometimes?
Almost never. It's more certain like communities, I would say, or certain cities, they would use it a hell of a lot more. That's a good
I
one.
think
Hell of a
it's
lot.
I think in Black American communities they call each other brother more often, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's also commonly used like just anyone. Like brother, can you spare a dime? It's not just African
Okay.
American or black. But yeah, generally speaking, it's been more commonly displayed as being something from black communities or minorities because
Mm-hmm. Um, you can shorten it. I would maybe use the shortened version. Thanks, bro.
bro, yeah, like fra. I heard a guy talking on the tram in Milan once, and he kept calling the guy Fra. And I was like, "Do you think that's really his brother?" No,
Probably not.
absolutely not.
All right. When is slang appropriate, Shelly?
In informal settings and with friends,
Yeah. Also, I mean, with people that you are familiar with.
yeah,
Maybe
job interviews,
can you think of public settings where slang is appropriate?
bars, clubs, in your friends' houses. It's not public, but or these days, video chat.
Yeah.
When you video chat with close friends.
And inappropriate. What do you think?
Yeah, at work, at a job interview, when you're trying to impress someone, or with people who are older than you and tend to be more proper. So, grandma.
I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It depends on your grandparents. Mine were not very formal, but we tried to use very proper English with them.
It depends on the work environment too. I imagine in America it's more formal at
Yeah.
work. Like work is for work and that's it. But
Yeah. We spoke very
in
well in meetings, but talking to each other at our desks was not as proper. And you had to be very careful if you had a meeting at your desk that
mhm,
someone around you wasn't cussing.
okay.
Because
So
you could be
maybe
in a meeting and just hear someone walk up and go,
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, that's not very appropriate.
nope. Especially not when
Okay.
you're talking to a client.
I wonder if
Oh
you
no, there's
guys
static.
do do any of you people listening have a funny story where you have used the wrong English or maybe even the wrong Italian in the wrong situation? Um, I when I was at one of my friends' families, her grandmother is quite religious,
Mhm.
and something happened. I just went, "Oh, Madonna." But it was okay. But I mean,
Because you're
maybe I
foreign,
could.
so they think like, "Oh," but then they think like that's hilarious because usually only an old lady would say that. I would think. I've only ever heard it from old ladies.
Madonna?
Yeah,
Oh, lots of people say Madonna.
really? I've
Hmm.
only ever heard it from old ladies. Usually I hear other things like
Yeah, well,
they start
whatever.
with C.
Anyway, it was funny because I don't know, I used that or some other blasphemous
Yeah,
word, and she was there.
scandalized.
Um, yeah, I wonder if anybody in the comments tell us if you have any funny stories where you've used the wrong English or yeah.
Yes, I have a lot, but I don't remember any right now.
All right.
Like a
Shall
lot.
we shall
Should
we
we move to the
continue?
next slide? Yeah. So how old do you think these slides are based on this language?
Um, maybe a little old, but
That's what I think too. Because who says chillin'
I say chilling.
often?
Not often.
So we have
Yeah.
some greetings here. Like, hey, what's up? How's it going? What you up to? Or what are you up to? Which I might say, what you up to? What's new? All right. Yeah, you can read the responses.
Responses we got nothing or nout, as I say where I'm from, nout.
Now,
Yeah, means nothing. Not bad. Just chilling. Just hanging out. Same old, same old.
I like that one. Same old, same old. It's
Yeah,
like
same old, same old.
when someone asks me how I'm doing in quarantine now, I say same old because
Yeah, I
we've
mean,
been
nothing's
doing this
changed.
for a while. Whereas in the United States, they're only starting to quarantine now, and so they're panicking um, and they're like, "Are you okay? Is everything okay? Is everyone dead there? Because I'm so scared." No, same old, same old. We're all good here. We just have to stay home.
Are they panic buying?
Oh
And
yeah, it's bad because in the U.S. they're more mobile. Like they can go buy a lot more than you can buy here. It's a lot easier to buy a lot more.
mhm.
So, and it's really hard to sell out of things like toilet paper. It's really difficult. So the fact that they're running out is it's very strange. I've never seen it, not even when there's been a hurricane or a natural disaster.
Yeah, and guns.
Oh God, people need to stop buying guns. It's a
Yeah,
virus.
you can't shoot the virus, can you?
No, it's not.
Um, okay. So we got greetings. Hey, what's up? How's it going? What are you up to? What's new? All right. Nothing, not much, not bad. Just chilling, just hanging out. Same old, same old. I think we need to explain a couple of these. All right.
Yeah, let's do that.
What's up? How would you respond to that? What's up?
Not much.
Okay. Um, how could you? What does it mean? What's up?
How's it going? It means the same thing.
Yeah. What's happening? Maybe what's happening? What's
Yeah,
up?
what's
What's happening?
happening? What's up? How's it going? Which is kind of like
Um,
come va?
yeah. Yeah, in Italian at least there's che c'è, I think, which is quite similar. What's up? How's it going?
That's definitely come va.
Yeah. I
How's
mean,
it going?
we use it probably more often than um, how are you? Maybe how's it going is, but how are you is just like more about your health and well-being. But how's it going is just, I think we
Yeah,
say it more
so we
formally.
might say
Vincenzo has replied, just made a comment. He's asked a question.
this is your question, sir.
A friend of mine said to me that not bad is an English way to say very well. Okay. Now I think it means like when you're critiquing something. So you try like some food that someone's made, and you go, hmm,
It's
not
not bad.
bad. I think it depends on your intonation. No, no, it can be like, ah, not bad, or
Oh, that's
no,
not
not
bad.
bad, like more of a sigh, not bad.
Yes, I
So
think
it
he's
depends on
also
your
choosing
intonation.
British understatement.
Yeah, we use understatement a lot because we don't say how good things really are.
Also, is that with bad things?
Yeah,
So it's like if the world is ending, how is it? Oh, it's not too bad.
we use it for different reasons. Sometimes just to be polite, like he's not the brightest. He's not the brightest.
Oh yeah, he's
I
not the
mean,
brightest
he's good.
student. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. He's not the brightest. All right. How's it going? Okay. What are you up to? Now, this might confuse some students. It just means, well, what does it mean, Shelley?
What are you up to? What are you doing?
What are you doing? What are you up to? How do you say, what have you been doing in a similar way?
Wait, what have you been doing?
What have you been up to? What have you been up to?
What you been up to, or what's going on? Really,
What's
like
going on?
what's going on means what have you been doing today?
I don't use it like that. Maybe
No,
that's an American
what do you
note.
do? Yeah, no, it's probably just me.
Yeah. Or what have you been up? What have you been up to?
What have you been up to? Yeah, sometimes I'll ask that exactly. What have you been up to? What have you been up to? An improper contraction.
Mhm. So if you just replace up to with doing, that's
Hmm.
what I mean.
Yeah, up to means doing.
Mhm.
Um, Sometimes I'll ask, "What are you up to?" Present tense. So, what are you up to?
Yeah. If you're suspicious of someone, you can use it as well.
What are you up to?
What are you up to? What are
Usually for
you up to?
toddlers and pets.
Okay. What's new? That's simple, I think. What
Yeah, what's
have you got
new?
any news? Anything
Any news?
anything new in your life? What's
No, I haven't left my house in 6 days.
yes. Right. How do you respond to that, Shelley? All right.
Right?
Right.
Um, Usually for me, it's you all right. So, are you okay? Is you all right? When someone goes, all right?
Is it a nice question or is it just like a greeting?
Uh,
Sometimes,
Never heard it as a
sometimes in,
greeting, right?
sometimes in
It's
English, it's just a greeting. Right?
really,
Yeah,
really,
right?
yeah. For me, it's like a sincere question to ask an acquaintance how they're doing. So, you all right?
Yeah. So if you're worried, maybe you could use that. Yeah. Okay. If you click again, Shelley.
There are questions?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Translate these sentences into slang.
In the
Let us
comments.
know in the comments. So, number one, good morning. How are you? You do number two.
Number two, it's a pleasure to see you. What have you been doing lately? Write in the comments what you think is a good slang way to do that. Number three, Shelley.
I am well. I haven't done anything new or exciting.
And number four, I'm fine. I'm not doing anything in particular. Now, if you know any other slang you could use, you can also use that if you want. But write
Yeah, tell us
in the comments.
in the comments what you think that they might be.
Yeah. While we think of some other greetings that you can use. Okay, I mentioned what greetings did I mention before, Shelley? Do you remember?
Yep,
Hey,
I remembered.
no, yeah, it's Northern English. So,
How
for
would you say
example,
good
can
morning
is not
in
used.
general?
Huh?
How would you say good morning in general? Like you walk up to friends, like, "Hey,
Morning.
morning."
Yeah.
Yes, if I really like a person, so like a coworker or colleague who I'm very fond of, I say the whole sentence, "Good morning. How are you?"
Yeah.
If it's someone that I see every day or I'm very tired, it's like, "Hey, morning, what's up?"
Good job. Well done,
Perfect.
Donatella. Keep going.
Yeah, keep telling us.
There's another British greeting that said hiya.
Oh, that's right. Some people do
Yeah.
that, uh, usually like
British.
girls.
It's, men or women. Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
it's a little bit more feminine.
In
Hiya.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, among my friends, only girls say hiya. Uh, but it really depends on the person because most people just say dude.
Yeah,
Dude.
hi, mate. You all right? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Vincenzo has got this one. Well done, Vincenzo. Keep going.
How's it
You're
going?
missing a word. How's it going? How's it going? Say it, Shelly. How's it
How's
going?
it going? Hey, Phil,
How's it
how's it going?
going? How's it? How's it going?
Nice
All
to see
right.
you. How's it going?
Lovely. Yeah.
How do you respond to I'm good, generally?
I'm good.
Yeah,
Oh,
doing well.
how do you say I'm good?
Or I am well. Do you respond like a
Pretty,
different way?
pretty
Good.
good. I usually say pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good.
Pretty good or not bad. Pretty good or not bad.
Yeah. I say, oh, good. How are you? Always.
Yeah. Okay. Now, number three, guys. Number three. I'm well. I haven't done anything new or exciting recently.
I'm good.
Excuse me. Oh, quarantine. How do you say in English?
Well, same. It's the same.
Yeah, maybe you can tell us in the comments. How do you say?
Uh, Donatella. Perfect. Not bad. Same old, same old.
Lovely. Well done, Donatella. I hope someone gives us
Oh,
the
that's a
answer.
good one. Good to
Yeah,
see you. What are you up to?
lovely.
That's great.
Well done.
Yeah.
I think that's possibly the best one. Yeah, I would say that. What are you up to?
What are
What
you up
have you
to?
been doing lately?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I would literally say, how's it going? What's up? How's it going?
Yeah. Oh, there's another one. How do you say that in English? It's not a word
Again,
that I hear students say very much.
you're making me yawn.
Yeah. Ah, you said it.
Oh, I did. I
Did
thought
you
we
get
were.
it, guys? Did you get the answer? All right, number three, you've written not bad, same old, same old. Well done, Donatella. Vincenzo's written good to see you. What are you up to? Number four, guys. Number four. What do you got?
I'm fine. Not doing anything in particular. In particular means
My goodness, I'm so
in
sorry.
particular means
So
I'm not
rude.
doing anything specific as Phil falls asleep.
Do some,
Let's
do
do
some
some
moving
calisthenics.
around. Move around a bit. There you go. Jump up and down. Uh,
Webinar dance party as we lose all of our viewers. Bye.
right, number four. I'm fine. I'm not doing anything particular. Nobody's answered.
No,
I'm all
so then,
right.
yeah,
Not much. Not up to much recently.
yeah,
Not much. Nothing much.
good, not much.
Right, move on. Oh wait, before we move on, we got a lovely phrasal verb there to hang out.
Oh, yeah.
Um, who do you hang out with usually?
Anyone? Anyone who I'm with, usually? Anyone who wants to spend
You
time
hang
with
out with
me,
your
I'm good.
friends, Kelly. No,
I
your
also
friends.
hang out with my parents too when I'm with my parents.
Let's keep it simple. Hang out with your
Friends.
friends.
You hang out with your friends. You spend time with your family.
Yes, you spend time with them, not doing much in particular. Maybe you'll hang out at the park or hang out in front of school, or yeah, it's just not spending time together, but not doing much in particular.
Yeah,
I could
hanging
also
out.
say to Jelly, "Hey, let's hang out sometime,
Yeah,
right?
sure. Want to get some beer? Want to get a beer or a coffee?
Let's get a beer. Let's hang out sometime."
Just
Right. Let's look at these words here now.
Yeah.
The positive, negative, or some fantastic words here. Ooh.
You are friends in the webinar. Let's hang out sometime. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah,
I miss seeing people face to face. I miss
sorry.
hanging out. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Well, after this quarantine, we can all hang out together.
Yes. So slang adjectives. Decide if these adjectives are used in a positive or negative way. So you can tell us the adjective, positive or negative. Bummer, awesome, dodgy, wicked, sucks, sick, brilliant, and crap.
Yeah. Now, also tell us, do you think it's an adjective? Do you think it's a noun? Do you think it's a verb?
Can any
Okay.
of these be used as a verb other than suck? Because a vacuum can,
Well, you're telling them
vacuum by
yes.
definition sucks things.
I mean,
The slide is called slang adjectives.
okay. So tell us in the so number one, farmer,
Poking fun at Phil.
positive. What are you saying now, Shelly?
No, the slide is called slang adjectives.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
So they're all
no,
adjectives.
they're not all adjectives.
Really? Wait. Bummer, awesome, dodgy, wicked.
Well, some of them can be nouns, or well, the first one certainly is not an adjective.
No, you're right. That is a noun.
Yeah.
And the last one, to be an adjective, it must be crappy.
Well, no, I would say it's also crap.
But
Maybe,
then,
yeah, crappy or crap. Same as shit, like shit or shitty.
yeah,
Also, and so you can say shit as an adjective or shitty. So like crap or crappy.
that's true. That's true. But bummer is,
Excuse French.
yeah, bummer is always a noun. So, or like, that's a bummer. You can't call like a bummer shirt. That's not a thing.
No.
Do we have any responses?
Yeah, we
Oh,
have
here we
one.
go. Bummer negative.
What, do you agree there, Shelley?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, something's a bummer if it's not fun, if it's broken, or if someone says bad news, you can say, "Oh, that's a bummer."
Yeah, that's a bummer. Okay, bummer. So it's a noun. Right, next one.
Hmm.
Dodgy.
I don't use dodgy. Do you use dodgy?
Hmm. Dodgy, is it positive or negative, guys? Ask or tell us in the comments. It's a wicked, sucks,
Yeah.
sick. And the others? What are the others?
Ooh.
Sucks, sick, and brilliant and crap.
So we have
Okay,
awesome, positive.
yeah, I would agree with that one.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Hmm.
Can't complain. Definitely
Awesome.
positive. Yep.
What's your pronunciation though? Awesome.
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 Awesome. There we go. Dodgy is negative.
Yeah, it is negative. What does it mean? It
Uh,
has a couple of different meanings. Well, Shelley,
dodgy means like
what do you
it's
think?
not really a great situation, really, or it's broken in some way.
Um, no, it's not very trustworthy or safe. Like
Yeah.
a dodgy area of Milan would be a place where it's not very safe, where there's a lot of crime. Or a dodgy person is someone you cannot trust, so maybe devious. Okay, let's have a look at some synonyms of dodgy.
Yeah. So we have wicked as a negative. I'm going to disagree.
Hmm.
In the northeast of the United States, wicked is positive. So that's wicked. It was wicked cool. I went to a
Wicked
Wicked
is
concert
positive.
last night.
Oh, wicked.
It
It
reminds me of Harry
was,
Potter.
but now it's positive.
Yeah.
It reminds you of Harry Potter.
Yeah, well, yes, because around the time that I started hearing people talk about it from the East Coast, I was in college and Harry Potter was coming out. Like the books were still coming out and the movies started coming out. And so that was the first time I'd ever heard a person other than a wizard in a book say wicked. And apparently it's been around for a long time.
Yeah, yeah. Sucks. Ah,
Hmm.
that sucks. Um, I've got some moisturizing cream for my hands here because my hands are really dry.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it does suck.
Yeah, I've been using like oil, just pure oil on my hands.
Mm. Okay, that sucks. So it's a verb, isn't it? It's not an adjective.
Yeah. No, it's not an adjective. That sucks.
It
That is a
is,
verb.
yeah, and it is. What do you think, Shelley? Positive or negative?
Sucks.
Yeah,
I think it's negative.
yeah, me too. I think it's negative. Okay, nobody has said what is, yeah. Nobody's given me the word for that one.
Oh yeah, here
Okay,
we have
well,
a bunch of
Bella's
answers.
given a lot of answers there.
Sucks negative. Ah,
Yeah,
sick though. I
sick
think it can
is
be both, depending on the
positive.
situation.
No,
Yeah, no,
yes,
because like sometimes if you walk through and you see something disgusting on the street, you can say, "Ugh, that's sick. Ew, disgusting." But I also hear it as a positive, like sick. Uh, oh, that's sick. Like I have a really sick car. Had it tricked out. Sick
yeah,
party.
no corrective. Yeah, sick is positive. Cool, sick.
It also means disgusting. It depends on the situation.
I think if you're talking about a person, he's sick. I don't know. Maybe that's
I mean,
not very.
that's a thing, but it's also a
Yeah.
thing. But for slang,
For
uh,
slang,
sick
yeah.
also means like twisted. So like a person who hurts animals is sick.
Yeah,
Like, that's a sick person. It's disgusting,
exactly.
terrible, twisted in some way. Or it can mean a positive thing, which is like if
Cool.
you the last time I heard it, I was at a museum, and there's an aquarium inside, and there was a snake, and the snake was awake, and this child ran up to it and he said, "Oh, snakes are so sick." He loved it. He was so happy. So it's also positive.
Okay. Donatella says brilliant is positive and crap is negative. Yes, brilliant is positive. Yes, crap is negative.
Yeah.
Vincenzo says brilliant similar to smart, so positive. He's a brilliant person. I would say usually it's used as fantastic, but you can say has a brilliant mind, maybe.
Yeah. For a smart person.
Um, a brilliant person, just a great person, or a
Yeah.
brilliant. Brilliant means great. Okay,
Yeah,
this is
also
brilliant.
cool. So like if someone does something for you, like, "Oh, that's brilliant."
Hmm.
Like,
If you bring me a cup of tea, I'll say, "Oh, that's brilliant, thank you."
yeah. I wouldn't use it. I would say, "Oh my god, thank you so much." "Oh my god,
Right,
thank
let's move
you."
on to more slang. All right, now in the comments, right in the gap. What do you think is the best word for the best for which gap?
Yeah. So positive, we
Fill
have awesome, wicked, sick, and brilliant. Negative, we have bummer, dodgy, sucks, and crap.
So be careful. Is it if it's a noun or if it's a verb? But you can choose a different word. There is more than one correct answer. Okay. So write in the comments. You got the job. That's what. Number two, Shelley.
Oh, my girlfriend just broke up with me.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that's
um, I
mm.
didn't get, or maybe you respond. You respond. So I'll read it
Oh,
back.
yeah.
I didn't get the job I interviewed for.
Ooh, that's
Well, it's okay. The place seemed a bit anyway.
ooh.
The coolest thing just happened. I had coffee with George Clooney.
What? That's so
Okay. Have you seen Dave's new car?
oh, yeah, it's
Okay. So fill in the gaps of what you think is the best word. Okay. Now, the word that nobody got was which is yawn.
yawn.
Yawn. Do you want to write it, Shelly?
Yep.
Yawn.
That's what we call that. What's the Italian word for it?
Onomatopoeia. Oh, speriglio.
Really?
Mhm.
I knew it was something I can't remember because it makes no sense.
Yeah, I know. Same as stanotida with a
Yeah,
sneeze.
that's what I think
Like
about. It's like,
yawn
that's
and
such a long
sneeze
word to be a
is
sneeze because
yeah,
we use the sounds. So
yeah,
sneeze sounds
very
like what it is,
onomatopoeic.
like "hatu," and a
Yeah.
yawn sounds like what it is.
Yawn. Everybody at home yawn now.
Stop
Right, number
it.
two. Okay, number one, we got Donatella. Yeah, that's awesome.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
All right, continue, guys. Come on.
Or
What's the
that's
next one?
brilliant, apparently. That's awesome. That's brilliant.
Oh yeah, you can use different ones. There's more than one correct answer. Remember, Shelley.
Yes. So my girlfriend just broke up with me.
Oh,
That
that sucks.
oh yeah, that sucks.
Yeah,
That's
the verb. That's
crap.
yeah, that's
Or
crap.
that's
That's
not
lame.
it's crap. That's lame.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
I didn't get the job I interviewed for. Oh, that's
Oh,
zooming
that's a
out. Bummer.
bummer.
Yeah. It's
That's
okay. The place seemed a bit
dodgy.
dodgy. Anyway, yeah. The coolest thing just happened. I had coffee with George Clooney.
That's so sick.
Yeah, I suppose that's so
Fine.
awesome.
Fine.
Have you seen Dave's new car? Yes, it's
Sick?
sick. It's
Yeah.
sweet.
Or
It's
wicked.
awesome. It's brilliant.
Yeah, Dave's new car is the smartest car on the block.
All right. So before we finish, let's look at. So we talked about different greetings, right?
Yes, we did.
Okay. Can you remember the British greetings, Shelley?
You gave me one, which was A up, and then another one, which you wrote down, and I forgot.
Hiya,
Heya or hiya. Hiya.
hiya, hiya, or hey if you're American,
Hey,
or what's going on?
sup?
What's up? Just hanging out. What does it mean to hang out?
To spend time not doing anything with someone. So you
Yeah.
hang out at a bar, you hang out at a coffee shop.
Um, what else did we learn? We looked at positive and negative English. If I said to you, Shelley, oh my cat died.
Ooh, that's a bummer. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Or we have to stay in quarantine for another month.
Oh, that
Yeah,
sucks.
that sucks. Or okay, the we're out of quarantine in a week.
That's awesome. Are you
Yeah,
for real?
that's fucking awesome. um, well, that's brilliant. I'm getting married, Shelley.
That's wonderful news. But I should say that's sick. No.
No way.
No
No
way.
way.
Brilliant.
Dude. Okay. Dude, can you remember any other words that we've used as terms of endearment?
Uh,
Dude.
Dude. What was the one that you use? I always use dude.
What else do
Man.
Americans say?
So there's
Man.
man. Yeah. Hey, man.
Um,
Uh,
British people,
yeah. People use girl a lot too. Like, hey, girl, what's up? Uh, what do British people do?
mate.
Mate.
Yeah,
Australians, mate.
mate as well in
Hey, mate.
Australia. All right, mate.
Yeah. Imagine if I showed up to the United States and I started saying mate, my friends would think I was diseased. Like, what the hell's wrong with you? Like, hey, mate, what's up? You're like, did you just
Okay.
say mate?
Yes. And we talked about something else. Duck. Where I live, people will say, "Hey up, duck." You're right.
Oh, that's cute. Hey, up, duck.
All right. So to say thank you from Britain, we say cheers. So cheers, everyone.
Well, cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks, everyone.
You
I hope you
cheers.
had as much fun as we had.
We'll call it a day, and join us for an 8 to 10 focus in 10 minutes.
Are we doing an 8 to 10 focus in 10 minutes, or is that someone else?
We're doing 6. Yeah, I'm doing 8 to 10 with Matthew. Join me in 10 minutes.
Oh,
Shall you teach
wow.
me? Yeah,
I'm
doing
done today.
4 in 10 minutes. 8 to 10. See you later. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you.
Ending broadcast.